All right, so the question is from Rhett, where's the stop, where are the targets? In this particular trade, we traded the breakout of the higher highs. It's a tough trade because it's at our first resistance, this lower yellow line. If it would have been higher or at the upper yellow line, it's a little bit better because that's what we call our zone 2 up to this red line. But usually in between the yellow lines, it's you get a tug of war sometimes. But nonetheless, we took it. And 2 contracts. The first exit was 9 ticks. Once it reached the first exit, the first target, then the stop loss on the second contract moves to break even. The target for the second contract, well, give it a second here. The Ninja is reloading something here. Looks like it's 37.95, I believe. Yeah. So let me go ahead and show it to you with a marker. Wall Street opening bell. So we're getting a little bit of action. Here is the profit target for the second contract. We also trade 3 contracts, and the third contract is usually our runner. We let it run, but the markets are a little, what's the right word I'm looking for? The correlations are not 100% in sync, so I'm trading 2 contracts. So here's the first profit target on the first contract. That was good for 9 ticks. So we'll see. We'll see where it goes from here. Does that make sense, Rhett? So right now we got a free trade. And with a 9 ticks. 9 tick profit. Now I'm trading this in my managed account, and unfortunately, I had the wrong contract size. A little frustrating on my other computer. A little frustrating. I forgot to, I was running tests during the holidays, and I forgot to move it back to the amount of contracts I trade. There we go, guys. Here's the pullback. And now let's see if the break even kicks in. There you go. We got slippage on the way out. Or did I have it set there? No, that's slippage. Those dotted red lines is the where the order was at 76, and it looks like we got 74. So we got 2 tick slippage. So we made 9 ticks up on the first, lost 2 ticks. So not great. 7 ticks, but at least we were in it if it would have continued higher. And that's how we use 2 different profit targets and exits and a dynamic stop loss to reduce your risk. And so this one fared out with a plus 7 ticks. Not so bad, it being the first day of the year. The markets are nervous. We had a great sell-off during the London session, Asia and London session. News out of the conflict, Saudi Arabia and Iran pushed crude higher. So that was the scenario behind this trade. Now, we didn't choose to trade the S&P because it was well beyond our trading range. With as far as selection, Rhett, since you asked earlier, what we trade and so forth, these are great short opportunities, but they're already in zone 3 out of our range. We don't like chasing moves. Crude was still in a within our trading range, and it had bullish velocity across the 3 different trading sessions, beginning of London, our pre-open, our open. So this was a choice. The other choice we had was gold, but gold was out of our range. R3 is out of our range. Copper, perhaps, but I don't have copper data for Ninja. I do have it for TradeStation. And that's all we've got. So we had risk-off environment. So going long crude has higher risk. That's why I traded 2 contracts or 2 positions and not 3 positions. Also, we had a pending trade in the euro. I canceled it. In the FX column, it's mixed. Let me go back to yeah, here it is. Here is the euro. You've got it. We had a signal down here. I canceled it. You can see I turned it off. It's a shame on here we may have another trade. Hold on, I gotta do something with my other computer. Let me see how I can do this. We're long. Got us long again. Let's see where it goes from here. Boom, got our first profit target. Let's see if it can continue higher. Now automatically the stop loss on that second contract will move up. And we've got the Euro futures, which could still give you a sell down here, but can break down the session's lower low. At the next candle, you'll see the profit targets print, unless it hits it first. You can see the volatility in crude is not for the lighthearted. Let's see if it can come right back up. You see the stop loss now moved to 37.87. So as long as slippage is not too bad, we shouldn't be losing on this trade. There is your stop loss, which had been down here, moves up. Here's your first profit target. The beauty about automation is that in a fast market, or Even if the other markets are dead, if the market you're looking to trade is a fast and things are moving, you don't miss trades. Just like what happened right here. Came close. Let's see if it can run back up. It's trying to run right back up. Let's see if it can take out the session high there and hit our profit target. I also run this red with one contract on another computer, and it already got out with a little trailing stop. I prefer the two contract. The S&P is coming down pretty hard, and that doesn't really bode well for a long crude futures. Excuse me. Let me show it to you. You can see it's way out of our trading range. We like to trade between these two red lines. For those that might be new, this is our bull line, our bear line. We take shorts from here to here and there to there. Longs from here to here, there to there. These are buys. These are sells. So we've got bull zone 1, bull zone 2, bear zone 1, bear zone 2, and these are threes up here, and that's why you see that right there, that S3. Excuse me. Make sense? So that's the methodology. It looks like we might get taken out at a break even there. For a break even. If it does take it, that'll be 7 and 9 ticks for crude for the morning. Still kind of early. There's not much going on in the other markets, guys. The only other trade opportunity that I see, and I'm not crazy about it, is the euro. Again, we've got S&P is out of our trading range. Zone 3, higher risk. The notes, same thing. It's out of our range. But definitely risk off has been in play ever since the Asian and London sessions. The carry trade is unwinding, and in the FX asset class and the currency asset class, it's mixed. Excuse me. So that's what we've got. Let me show you the that trade in the one contract for crude. If I can go over to my other computer. No, I can't go in it right now. It's got some pending trades. But the one contract I run took profit, not much. It just gets out on a trailing stop. And unfortunately, let's see what it did. I'll give you the numbers. It got out with 3 ticks and 5 ticks, so 8 ticks profit. That's one contract. That has a different money management than trading 2 contracts. With the 2 contracts, we made 9 on one contract, lost 2 ticks on the other contract, made 9 ticks again on the second position, second signal, and now we're still in a trade, and I'm waiting for it to complete the trade so I can stop the recording. I've actually been recording this for the last 15-20 minutes ever since you asked me, Rhett, so some of our members can use it as a little tutorial. There it goes. Come on. It's got to go to 3608. Then it will be a nice little trade in crude oil. 2 trades in crude oil. 2 signals. Anybody else take this trade? Now, if I wanted to manage this manually, you can. Just open up another chart. Oh, boom. There we go, guys. There we go. There we go. And it might continue. You might see this if we had 3 contracts. This would be the runner, and it would get out at a trailing stop, or if it got up here, I might take it out manually. But this is looks like 330 bucks total profit on our stuff. Yeah, Reddit trails it. It trails it. You have different, the inputs are open. Hold on, I don't know what's wrong with my Ninja today. Our inputs are open, so you can set different trailing stops. Different. You can have break even, or you can have minus 3 ticks, plus 3 ticks, whatever you want. See, for my third contract, I have the profit target real far away, and then I trail it depending on my feeling for the day. The trailer could be 30 ticks, 15 ticks. It depends. We teach our members. Whoops, I didn't mean to hit. Okay, it's gonna erase all those trades. Shoot. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. That's my mistake. I hit OK, and it. Let Let me see if it shows those trades here on a regular chart. Whoops, I got the wrong contract. Yeah, it's not showing it. But it could go all the way up to your profit target up there. Let me see if I maybe take the strategy off of it, it'll still show it. Yeah, there it is. Those are the trades we had. And I really hate that I did that because it showed the profit here. And another thing that the system offers is that you can set trading halts. So if you're making so much money, whatever amounts you put on there, and it gets you into a trade and it starts losing money, automatically take you out, so you can keep or secure, preserve a certain amount of your profits on a daily basis, on a weekly basis, on an equity run basis. It's got a lot of flexibility. Well, we just got an overbought marker right now in crude. Nicholas says gold is on the move again. Let me see if I've got any orders in gold. Yeah, it is on the move, Nicholas, but I'm scared to death of it. It's so high up there. I don't have a signal on the gold system. So, Rhett, if the markets would have been in sync, if the correlations would have been tight, I would have probably done 3 contracts and not 2. But, the markets are not. You've got risk off, yet crude is trading higher. And of course, it's doing that because of Iran, Saudi Arabia conflict that we had overnight. So I don't have the risk flows in my favor trading long crude this morning. So I chose 2 contracts. And what I say we were up? 330, 330 bucks. I'll go ahead and stop the recording now. I'll store this recording into our educational folders for our members.